Hello all. So the vlog is gonna be tragic. I'm just throwing this clip in at the beginning. I'm back from my trip now, but it's just gonna be a hot mess. I really didn't vlog that much just because I didn't, it was my first trip back and I wanted to, just focus on doing my job. So I really didn't vlog that much, so I apologize. But yeah. So just wanted to pop in there and say that. Sorry for the massive vlog. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jason, I'm a flight attendant. And this is the start of a new vlog. This is gonna be the start of a vlog. I start a 3-day trip tomorrow. Y'all, I'm super excited. I'm just getting in my car, I have to get something. I'm super excited because I literally haven't worked in like a day. And actually, tomorrow will make it a full month of not working. So I'm just super excited. And it's a really good trip. It's a high-paying trip. So I'm super, So I'm super excited about that. I can't wait to bring you guys along tonight. Right now, I'm just trying to get everything settled so I can leave tomorrow on time. I have to go to the airport a little bit earlier than my report time is. Just because I do have to, rent a manual because I cannot find mine still. So, luckily, we get our new manual soon, and they told us that we can keep our old manuals or have them destroyed. So I'm just gonna continue to look for mine. I know it's in my house. Like I said, I moved out of my house like ASAP, or my apartment ASAP. So as soon as I find it, I'll just go take it into electronics place that takes care of that, because we do have company sensitive or security sensitive information on those e-pads. So I'm gonna go back inside. I'm gonna start cooking because I do need to make some food for my trip. I'm not gonna spend any money. I don't have any money to spend, and it's just gonna be one of those things where it's like you pack your food and that's what you got. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll be back with you guys. Hi guys, it's me. I'm back a little bit later, and I just finished packing. And so now I'm cooking my food. Let me show you what I got in here right now. And then I'm gonna be making an egg breakfast thing so I can have it for both mornings that I'm working. I'm also gonna make some hard-boiled eggs. I'm gonna make some rice as well, because you never go wrong with rice. I'm gonna do rice and hamburger kind of eggs, and then some boiled eggs. I might make some noodles as well. So we got doing now. Hi y'all, good morning. I'm gonna do this right. It is 5:30, I think, and I just woke up. I'm just waiting because everyone's sleeping. I don't want to wake them up, so sorry if you can't hear me, but I'm gonna go get showered, get dressed, and then pack my bag, and we'll get this day started. I have 4 legs today. I'm going Colorado Springs to Houston, Houston to Birmingham, Alabama to Chicago, and Chicago to South Bend. So that'll be exciting. It's not a bad day. Tomorrow's super easy too. It's like 3 legs, but we'll talk more about that later. But yeah, I'm gonna go get ready and try and wake up and get some coffee. I'm tired. Hi everyone. Okay, now that I can talk loud, I'm about to fill you in on my trip. So, I couldn't really film anything else in the house because everyone was sleeping, and I just didn't want to be that rude person. And you can go, and then, oh my gosh, okay, so I'm in our employee parking lot, and I usually like to walk to the terminal, because if you know flight attendants, we don't walk that far during the day, we are in an airplane. So, yeah, so today starts a 3-day trip. I'm super excited about this 3-day trip because low-key have not worked since the 3rd of August, and it is the 31st of August. Tomorrow will be the 1st of September. I don't know why. I think operations was just super slow. So I am going to be doing this trip. Today I have 4 legs. I go Colorado Springs, Houston, I think to Birmingham, if I am reading that correctly. Then Birmingham to Chicago to South Bend, Indiana. I used to live in South Bend, so I'm super excited. I used to live in South Bend when I was based in Chicago, just because it was a little bit cheaper to live in South Bend than it was to live in Chicago, because Chicago is super expensive, and I had some friends who lived in Chicago and they had like an extra room, so I just decided to commute back and forth from Chicago to South Bend. It wasn't that bad of a commute. It was actually just a 12-minute flight in the air, so you know, it was really helpful then. So yeah, I need to go inside to the terminal into our crew lounge rather, because I have to rent a spare EFAT. I still can't find my link, it said yesterday. So yeah, and I hope this bus driver doesn't try and like pick me up, because I literally just want to walk. So okay, I'll talk to you guys when I'm either walking or inside. What? So I got on the airplane. We're about to start boarding, so I'm gonna do this really quick. First leg, super excited. Looks like we have a full plane. Yeah, that's super exciting. So I'll talk to you guys when I get to Houston or somewhere in between, okay? Maybe I'll do some boarding. Yes, I'm still in Colorado Springs. Yes, we're delayed. My life. Delay is over. We'll start boarding. It's super hot on the airplane. Hi guys, so I am in South Bend. Super excited. Today was a long-ish day. It wasn't bad. Super easy, kind of. But I just got in like 2 minutes ago. Having that changed. Took my badge off, that's about it. But I want to do a room tour. So, I love our hotel. What? And then look at this view. It's actually everything. So I used to live here in South Bend, and that used to be one of my favorite places to go and walk, is over there. It's so pretty. Like, so pretty. The lights change colors too. Anyway, that's my view. This is a river right here that runs this way, so it's pretty cool. Yeah. So I'm gonna just get changed and just chill. I have a long layover, so I'm not really mad about it. I have another layover tomorrow here. So yeah. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Well, I am the worst vlogger ever. It is day 3, and it is my last leg. And now we're boarding, but I'm about to show you some boarding, so let's do it. Hi, how are you? Hi, good morning. Hi, good morning. Hi, good morning. Hi, I'm back from my 3-day. This might look familiar from my first part of the video. I am filming this after I just filmed that little add-in. The vlog was kind of a mess. I didn't really vlog anything. I just wanted to, like I said in my first clip prior to this, I wanted to just really focus on doing my job well. As a flight attendant, it's kind of hard to be off for so long and then jump right back into it. So I literally just wanted to, make sure I did my best and delivered the best customer service I could be and remember all the stuff that I need to remember. So this vlog isn't the best, but I hope you still enjoyed coming with me on a 3-day trip. I kind of will recap. So my first day I went to Colorado Springs, Houston to Birmingham, Alabama. Then I went to Chicago, and then I went to South Bend. I overnighted there. Didn't really do anything special. So did that. The next day we headed back to Chicago, and then I went to Duluth, Wisconsin, I think, and then came back, and then went back to South Bend, overnighted there. Literally didn't do anything special either that day. My last day I headed back to to Chicago from South Bend. The third day was kind of crazy. On our side as flight attendants, we look at what it says, what our schedule says. It's kind of hard to explain, but there's a portion, so our schedule, and then you can click on the flight number or the tail number of the aircraft, and so you can check to see what the status of your departure time is and all that stuff. And I looked at that once I got back into Chicago, and it said we were delayed for like an hour or so. So I looked at that, and then so I was planning on being on the airplane later because it said we were delayed. And Chicago's kind of weird because our crew lounge is downstairs of the airport, so it's kind of like there's no departure boards or anything down there. So we follow what it says on the flow board and what it says on our schedule. The flow board is just basically a tracker system we have on our airplane. So I was looking at that the whole time, and I took a nap, and then I got ready, and I got back upstairs, and I got to the gate, and she was like, "Where have you been?" The gate agent was like, "Where have you been? Like, you were supposed to be here 15 minutes ago." And I was like, "No, like, I have a departure time of 1:21, and it was 1:35-ish. So I was planning on being at the airplane at 12:50 so I can board." And she's like, "No, it still says 12:50 on the board, which was our original departure time." And I was like, "Well, I still have 1:21 on my thing." So I went down. As I'm walking down the jet bridge, I get a call from crew support, and they're like, "Hey, we just wanted to know like where you were." And I was like, "What do you mean?" They're like, "Well, you're late for boarding." I was like, "Well, I have on my schedule and on the flow board that it says we're delayed until 1:21 at our departure time." And they're like, "No, we don't say it's delayed. It's still a regular departure time." And I was like, "No, I swear, like, we have a departure time of 1:21, like it says it on the flow board." And so he's like, "Well, let me put it on hold." And as he's putting me on hold, I talked to my captain, and I was like, am I going crazy, or does it say estimated departure time 1:21? He's like, "No, we have a scheduled departure time." I was like, "Well, I was downstairs in the crew lounge, and I've been checking the flow boards, checking the releases, and my schedule, and it says we're delayed for a maintenance reason." And he's like, "No." And I showed him the schedule, and he's like, "Oh, really?" I was like, "Yeah, that's why I'm not here on time, was because I was planning on being at the aircraft later." He's like, "Oh, well, that's weird." So anyway, all that to say, I still don't know why there was a maintenance delay. I didn't get in trouble for that because I was doing my job. I was reading what I was supposed to be reading, and I was not crazy. So that's why I really didn't vlog the third day. And plus it was just kind of hectic because we were go, but we still got in early everywhere we're supposed to go. So that wasn't too bad. But yeah, so now I'm home. I'm off for 4 days. Shocker. So I'm hoping I get something after these 4 days because I really don't want to be sitting at home. But yeah, sorry about the vlog, you guys. I really do apologize. Hopefully you can forgive me with it. But stay tuned for more vlogs. I might vlog tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing. Just like a daily vlog. I don't know. But yeah, thanks for coming to my channel, checking out this video. And don't forget to check out any more of my videos that I have. If you have any questions for me, please leave them down below in the comment section. And maybe one of these days I'll do a either a flight attendant Q&A or some of my friends' questions, or I'll do like an interview of a flight attendant. So yeah, thanks for watching my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.